Check, check, 1, 2, check, check. Hey, good to see everybody once again. We're going to be playing some Dune Awakening today. Definitely very excited about that. Let me just go ahead and get that switched over. I think it should be working. Okay, sweet. But yeah, we're doing a little bit of a pop-up stream today on Thursday. And I know normally we go ahead and play on like Fridays and stuff like that and have Wednesdays and Thursdays off. But hey, here we are. Awakening released today for its early access. Played a little bit of it already, so it's been a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to playing some more today. I'll show off what I've kind of been going through right now. But from my understanding is this is like an alternate timeline for the Dune universe and everything. So essentially, this isn't exactly like Paul isn't a thing and stuff like that, but like the Atreides, Harkonnen, and all that is still very much a thing. We're on Arrakis. Here is my character right now. I actually already have a tracksuit. Starting off, I was kind of like coming onto the planet and everything. Didn't have any of this. Was able to eventually craft this, little like track wetsuit or whatever. I forgot exactly what it's called. Still suit. There we go. But yeah, this is my character right now. Let me go ahead and take off my helmet so you can see just how creepy he looks without it. There we go. Look at him right there. Look at that guy. I don't know if I can actually zoom in anymore because it's not really letting me. But yeah, that's my character right there. Got like weird, creepy blue hair on and the whole entire paint scheme going on. It lets you actually choose your whole entire background of where you're located, what you kind of essentially do. You also have little talent trees where you could choose to be like a Benny Gesserit, Swordmaster, Planetologist, Mentat, and then a Trooper. They all have their own skill trees and everything. You get little research points where you go ahead and craft stuff. Um, Arrakis itself is pretty cool. It's a big planet. You can't really actually stay out in the sun too long, or otherwise you start burning alive. But the worms are here and everything. You could attract them. They have the dragonfly helicopters and everything too. So, also their combat. While they do have shooting pistols and everything, um, shields will actually prevent any kind of like gunfire from going through. I believe there's some things that actually don't let it actually, you could go through the shields with it. But ideally, you have to go ahead and use your melee weapon in order to kind of attack and get through from what I understand. But yeah, other than that, it should be a lot of fun. But I hope everybody's doing good today. I'd imagine probably not going to have a big crowd with this, especially because Dune is a big game and there's a lot of higher streamers on. But, for anybody that does stop on by, definitely glad to see you. And if you got any questions, I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. I did not play through the beta and everything. My one buddy Arnok has. So I don't know if they'll be in the chat today. But, even if there are some questions, I could always refer over to him. And he should be able to answer some things too. But, yeah. Anywho, they have exploration and everything with the maps. Also, one of the cool, interesting thing is also you can't really see. Where am I going to put my little camera so you can actually go ahead and see this? Give me 1 second. I think I can go ahead and move my camera over. We'll do camera over here, so you won't be able to see my items too much. I mean, I could also do it up here too. I don't know if I want to do it up there or not, but for right now, I'll just kind of move it over. You can go ahead and see that I have a water bar, an energy bar, health bar, and all that over there. Now, in order to get water, you can get them from, if you find the plants out there, you can get up a little bit. But ideally, if you want to get water, you have to extract blood from people and then convert the blood over into water. I think that's pretty neat too. I like that. So let me go ahead and move my camera back over here. I'm sure it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, all right. And now, also they've got, this is the map here too. You got a bunch of little things that you can go explore, get some special talent points and everything that you can put in. But on top of it, this is the map right now. It's kind of just, it's called, I think, Haga Basin. And once you get to the end game, you'll be able to go to something called the Deep Desert or whatever, and it's this big huge expanse where all the servers kind of can go together and just explore. So I'm curious about that too, but it's really not a small map whatsoever. There's a bunch of things that you can go ahead and explore, and from what I've heard, it's a nice grind also. So yeah, all right. But if you look in the top left corner of my screen right now, you see something called the Touch of Civilization. I need to go ahead and go over to a place called Griffin's Reach trade post in order to do some stuff. Lots of side quests. So it's not really side quests. There's a guide, but really there's not quests. There's just, hey, you can go ahead and do this, but it's not necessarily needed. The only thing is I need to get out of the sun here because I'm starting to burn alive. But there's a lot of things that you can explore. It's not necessary to do it, but yeah, you kind of get the idea. Also, there's other players that play on this too. So it's a giant multiplayer thing. So other people can build their bases. You can counter them. From a little bit of context, it's a whole other thing of, I guess, the Atreides and Harkonnen are fighting over your Arrakis, and essentially the Fremen have gone missing and are tasked with the Bene Gesserit leader or whatever she said, go find the Fremen, they are missing, blah blah blah. So, but eventually we'll be able to choose a side, either Atreides or Harkonnen. And there's little icons that we can go find too. Like I want to go over here for my quest, but I am gonna go here first because there's an intel point, and I like intel points. So gimme. Also, you got to be careful too. If you go off into the middle of the desert parts here, and you run for too long, you'll actually attract the worm, and the worm can come out and kill you. You don't have any kind of special steps or anything like that. At least none that I know of. I think you get gear that lets you do less sound, but for right now, just running out in the open desert, it's like, it's a worm and he wants to go ahead and eat us. Oh no. I want to see the worm kill me. Well, I don't want to see the worm kill me because unfortunately if the worm comes out and actually tries to attack me, well, if it eats me, I lose all my gear. And I don't want to lose all my gear. So we are going to try and avoid the worm as much as possible. But apparently they have thumpers and everything too. Ah, that's not my gun. These lower level people don't have any shields or anything, so these little masa guns or whatever end up working pretty well. And I could run up and also attack them with melee, which is really cool. Except I don't know if I want to do that because they're shooting at me everywhere. But if they have shields, you have to actually use a slow attack in order to get through the shields, which is pretty cool. Kind of like the series. Ow, 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 ow. I don't want to die. Who can relate? May they be. I just don't want to die. Ow. And then once I take care of these little pistol people that are shooting at me everywhere, I can go ahead and actually loot them and extract their blood so I can convert it into water later. Yay! Everybody loves water, except I hear somebody still trying to make noises and wanting to kill me. Alright. And yeah, so when they're dead, I can go ahead and take my blood extractor. And I can extract their blood. Which apparently I saw the blood just kind of coming out of the person's crotch, so apparently we got crotch blood. Yay! Woo! And then we just go ahead and turn that into water later. Which helps. Everybody loves the water, right? Alright. So can I loot anybody? I actually need to use my other bandage here because I'm kind of hurt. Ow. They shot me in the face. Bird culture, we call that a dick move. I am critically injured now. Tickle. So yeah, so now I'm getting in a thing that pops up that's saying, oh yeah, they're shielded NPCs, so I have to use melee in order to get through with them. I'll go ahead and heal up. Alright, so this guy right here, every time I try to heal up. So yeah, if I attack fast, it doesn't do anything. But if I go and I do a stagger, I can use a slow attack to go in and actually hit them. Alright, let's use my healing once again to actually try to get healed up. Get it without getting attacked in the face. Uh-oh. I don't know if I actually want field cells right now. I probably do. I'm not too sure what's actually important and what's not. I did get a couple of things that are pretty neat, like crafting patterns, so now I have an ability that I crafted right before stream, too, where I could do a double jump and I can do this little glide thing, which is pretty cool. I seem a little South Park today. What do you mean, South Park today? Ow, stop shooting me. I'm not really sure what the reference is. Are you saying that I'm like acting like Cartman today? Maybe something else like very Cartman. Ow, crap! Oh, no! I mean, I feel like I'm still kind of acting the same, but you know, if you feel I'm acting Cartman, I'm acting Cartman. All right, give me all these bandages. I need them. I don't need any more blood, though. Hello? Oh, they got a machine pistol. Crap, and now I'm critically injured. I'm so tired, I forgot to hit send on that one. Nice. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Okay. Woo. It's extra spicy. Get a couple more light darts, so that's cool. I don't really need the light darts. I need more bandages because I'm hurting pretty bad. Also, yeah, so sometimes you'll hear explosions and see certain things go off. Apparently those are spice plumes or something. And you can go ahead and collect some spice, which is really good. The only thing is that the worm also is attracted to it. So you're on a limited time in order to get that stuff. Interact.
The Kirab have their market going again. Looks like they've chosen Mirzabah this year. There are scores of them camped out all around the hammer. Of course, that's only a problem if you need to go by there. For the rest of us, it means more time to work without some dirty bandits stealing everything you find.
And they do have cutscenes and everything in this too. Like, starting off, they go and they ask you, oh, like, where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. They made you put your hand in the box and have the gum jabbar to your neck, which is that little poison dart or whatever. And they had other things that were also kind of going through too. Apparently, my guy huffed a bunch of spice, and now there's, oh, you've got a mission. You got to go and do this. Find these people, blah, blah, blah. And there's just like a bunch of little things that are just hidden and everything. I guess apparently it has some good lore and everything for Dune. So while it's not exactly on the same timeline, you can still get a lot of Dune feel out of it. Alright, so I ended up getting the intel point from there, so that's pretty good. I don't know. I don't think I want to go all the way out over there. You can get vehicles too, like I was saying. They have the Dragonfly helicopter. You got some land vehicles, but you gotta be careful with the land vehicles because, well, can attract the worm. And if the worm eats you, you're gonna have a bad time. You also get special powers too. So I have, since I went Bene Gesserit with mine, you can go ahead and use the voice. You have like these dash powers. You have enhanced ability like against poisons and stuff. Mentat have things that they can do too, which, you know, I didn't really read into too much, but I think they have to do with poisons and everything and weak spots. But it's pretty neat. I don't know if there's anything else I can... Okay, so I can't unlock anything else yet because it's kind of guiding my path. Let's see here. And I do have a couple more skill points, which I'm curious about. I don't know if I'm going to unlock anything else just yet. Maybe I'll do the recovery thing. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Oh, I don't have enough talent points. How many do I need in order to unlock this? 2? The audacity. But yeah, if I use my little dash technique, I can go ahead and do this and I'll run super fast. Which you can only get with your Bene Gesserit powers. Except now I'm kind of like running out into the middle of the... What's that? Salvage metal? Sure. Into the middle of the desert, which I don't want because the worm's going to go blah blah. What do we get here? Any loot? Bunch of scrap metal. We got a chest. I need some more bandages. Not enough bandages. Can I craft any bandages? I can. I only have enough plant fiber for one bandage, though. Unfortunate. And they have a day and night cycle, too, so... At night, obviously, you don't have to worry about the sun as much, but the worms still kind of go around and do all their wormy stuff. Oh, look at that. I can drink water with my little water thing. Yay. Alright, so I wanted to go over to Griffin's Reach, so let's go over to there. A little bit off. Definitely can get there, though. Actually, now I can go ahead and try my little hover ability. That's cool. I wonder if I run on the sand here. Yeah, so you can see how I have a little worm indicator right at the bottom of my screen there. If I run too much onto the open sand here, the worm's going to come out and try to eat my face off. Like in the movie Face Off. You might be asking yourself, what's the correlation? There's no correlation. Let's see, you got a cool little moon. They have little patrol ships that go through too. You got that giant thing from the beginning of Dune also. I think it's the interstellar transport. I don't really remember. I would love to go ahead and ask Mount Duberg, but I don't believe they're in here right now because Mount Duberg has all the information on Dune. Alright. Also, I am streaming early too, compared to our usual time. Okay, so I'm going to make a stop by the house really quick. Oh, I pressed my thing a little bit too quick. I canceled it. No. Okay. I don't know what the patrol ship does to me if it ends up actually stopping me. I'll be a little bit careful. Deposit my blood. That way I can convert it into water. Extract some water too. Lovely. But I don't know how much you can actually hear either. But the sound effects are really cool in the game too. Just in my headset, when every explosion kind of goes off and just little mountain areas kind of falling apart and everything, they all sound pretty cool in the headset. And see, there's a random player. Their name is Danny Utah. Ooh. I think everybody gets their own loot too. So, yay. Danny Utah. Duncan, Idaho. Oh, there's a little flashy thing up there. Sparkle me intrigued. I'm kind of curious. Oh, something happened. You could also explore random caves and stuff, but you need, these are, I think, moisture barriers or whatever in order to keep certain things in. Definitely don't hear the mountain crumble, only the crash stuff. Can you actually hear, like, gameplay or anything like that with gunshots and stuff, or is it super low? Guess I could turn it up if needed. Can't tell if they got a shield. Okay, they did not have a shield, so we're good. You can? Okay, cool. 92K, you are getting closer, Junico. Almost there. Bet you you'll hit that before the end of the week. Oh, drink. I kind of just like looting all the chests too. Free loot's free loot, you know what I mean? 8 days? Yeah, probably is only going to be 8 days. Not too bad. Oh, there's a thing that was up on top of the mountain too. Oh, also I do have the ability to climb. Yes, I am an avid climber. I wanted to go see what was up in the corner of this mountain over here because it was kind of flashing. So, yeah. Oh, is that a bad guy? Scavenger camp. It's not lighting up, so I can't really tell. Hi, are you a bad guy? Yep. I killed him. I threw him off the mountain. Now, give me the chest. Yeah. And then also you can go ahead and take care of salvage and everything. You can scan it. And you see these little lines and everything, and you can go ahead and cut into them. And then once you pop them up, they give you all the supplies. Same with rocks and everything. So you can go mine and all that other lovely stuff. Alright, what do we get? So I went through the mine. I checked out these 2 things. Still got to go over there. Good dokie. Actually, I'm a little bit curious. Let's see. I'm going to try something out. Super glide. Okay, this is kind of awesome. Woo! Oh, I got to use that for now on. Just go up to the top of the mountain and just glide all the way down. Oh, I hear something. I wonder if the worm's out. Okay, so the worm is burrowing right now. You can actually see it pop out of the ground sometimes and everything too. It'll do a little wormy stuff. But I don't want to mess with the worm because he's going to eat me. So yeah. I hear beeping. It's not very loud beeping, but there was some kind of beeping. Do you think it's all the way up at the top, or do you think it's over on the other side? I'm gonna feel real stupid if I decide to climb this mountain and I can't do anything. Oh, that person has a vehicle. Look at that. Well, looks like we're climbing. Wonder if I can kind of keep jumping. Oh, I can. Faster climbing! Huzzah! Now just hopefully we don't fall down. That'd be real awkward. Oh. Oh. Okay. I didn't fall all the way down, but it could have been bad. still gonna jump up. Because I don't like wasting time. That's how you climb a mountain, right?
Softworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haggard.
So the Xantara guy is the one who ended up saving us when our ship crashed at the beginning.
An obscene bounty on my head, and while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you, but be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Oh my. Okay, well, you know what? We can go ahead and talk with her. Looks like pick up first contract and the scrap metal chain from the contract board. Wonder if that's the contract board there.
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research. Yes, I suppose I am. I thought...
Alright. We'll talk to her later to get some more context, just so I'm not sitting here listening to everybody talk for long periods of time. Hello, contract board? Danny, Utah again? Just keep popping up. Oh, here's the contract board. Okay. What do we got? Oh, this wants me to kill Xantara. I don't want to kill Xantara. So that's the bounty that they're telling me about. I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. Deliver required copper ore to contract board. Okay. I can do that. Fucking sweet cape thingy? Yeah, it is. Oh, I actually got the delivered items? Sure. Have some copper. Oh, no, I need 40. Yeah, so this is a still suit that I got going on right now. And essentially what it does is it helps me out in the desert by taking my urine and fecal matter and converting any of the water that's in it over to me so I don't just dry out too much. But yeah, there's the desert. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Jim Gizmo. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Thank you so much. And enjoy those emotes, including the Funky Patrick. And thank you so much, Junico, for that gift there, too. You are the bestest. The whole entire thing was popping up a little bit slow, too, so it popped up like, oh, Jim Gizmo subscribed, and then it said, oh, it was a gift thing, so... Sorry that was out of order, but, you know, you get it. But yeah, enjoy those emotes either way. You get the Funky Patrick and everything now, so... Alright. Let's see here, what do we got? I need to get copper ore. I don't know... We gotta look for giant blue ore nodes in order to kind of mine it up. Oh, hey, look at that. One random thing. But we actually want bigger ones. So we're going to take out a little mana thing right here. Then we got to scan the rock in order to see where its weak points are. Boop. And then we see a little point right there and just kind of plasma cut into it. And bam, look at that. Got a bunch of ore. And that should be more than enough for the quest. So piss water is the drink of the day, I suppose? Yeah, well, apparently water's really hard to find in the middle of the giant desert. So you... have your tracksuit that helps with it, but the other way that you do it is you kill people, extract their blood, and then you put it into a blood extractor, and it separates the water out of the blood. So yeah, we miss out on funny Jim thoughts during commercials, so subscribe. Yeah, yeah. But see, here's the thing: I don't have one of those giant metal underwear jock straps, so can't make fun of that today. Which apparently I'm only like 15 minutes left until beating the game. I ended up stopping the game right where it was just about the end. So, yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance is almost there. I'm going to have to finish that up soon. Isn't that the plot of Tank Girl? I actually don't know what Tank Girl is. Is this a show that I need to watch? Oh, there's a bunch of people. Wait, where's the turning point? I'm so confused. Okay, deliver items. Hi, I got your items. Contract user. Copper required. Finally, I've got the copper I wanted. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, there we go. Now we got that next part done. Hey, your SpongeBob guy stopped spinning? No, he's still spinning. I see it on my screen spinning. Maybe it's just kind of like a glitch or something. Twitch has been acting weird lately. I don't know why. It's almost a cool comic / movie that gets weird with the kangaroo / human hybrids. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I actually don't know. What's the most recent thing that I was reading? Yeah, I think the most recent thing was just kind of the Invincible stuff because I was kind of checking that out because I got impatient with the show not actually being caught up. But other than that, it's just been out anime and manga, which not really, I guess you would say comics, maybe Japanese comics. I don't know. Oh, I gotta open up my journey thing. Okay, so I've got journey stuff. What do you want me to do? Many contracts require you to report into the contract issuer over the Communinet as the final step. Don't worry, blah, 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 blah. Pick up contract scrap metal wrecking crew from contract board. Oh, okay, so I gotta pick up some more stuff. It was early 90s, I think. Okay, so that would probably explain it. I haven't read too many early 90s things,
You're
honestly.
going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity
I still
of
need to go
countless
ahead and reach
worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder.
I think it was Preacher, too.
There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the shipwreck. I want to try to not land on the open desert so that worm doesn't come and eat me, but I am gonna try doing that dash thing and then hover down. See how it goes. Huzzah! Don't hit it, don't hit it. Okay, that hurt really bad. Apparently, we do not want to do that, especially from great heights. The hover thing does not prevent me from taking fall damage. It only slightly slows me down. Good to know. Fuck. Can I heal myself? Do I have bandage stuff? I do, ha! Nice try, game. Yeah, I hear one of the worms just kind of crawling on the other side over here. It sounds creepy in my headset. I don't know how it sounds on stream itself. Yeah, see, there's one of the worms right there. And if they eat you, you lose your gear, so try not to get eaten by a worm. I still want to see you get eaten by a worm. I think it's worth losing your stuff. I don't think so. Which, I mean, it's already coming, so... Ooh, that was actually close. You saw it got red there? That meant the worm was about to eat me. Like an underwater whale. You want to see me getting eaten by a worm because you think it's going to look like an underwater whale comes up and eats me in the face? Junico. The audacity. Oh, wow, that thing's really far away. Do a little dasherino. Woo! Oh, it sounds like an underwater whale? Yeah, kind of does, I guess. I don't know. Not fully. It's not going... That sounds more like a dying underwater whale, but I think you get the gist of it there. Oh, wait. This is my base. Go ahead and make stop real quick and get some water from our blood extractor machine. Oh, yeah. But it's out of blood, so it doesn't have full water. Shame. Here, give me water. Here. I have to go kill some people for the blood. It's the only way. Oh, that guy has a... I need to get one of those machine rovers. So I can actually drive around places. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could go ahead and try... Alright, here. Go ahead and drop off my stuff really quick. I still feel like this is a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And now we can go and see my guy's beautiful face. Look at that. Does it not creep you out? Me and my silky tidy whities. Drop off all the gear. Don't wanna die. Cover light. Woo! Okay. Here we go. Do you drink your sweat water to live? Kinda. It's the piss and sweat, shit water. Try to get the water wherever you can. That's the whole thing in the Dune series. Come on. Drop it all off. Not enough space, but kind of getting a little bit closer. Here, we'll put the rare stuff in here so I know the difference. Can I put anything in the fabricator machine? Probably not. I don't know what to do. What you dare? What you dare? Not enough space. Okay, I think that's good. All right, here we go. I figure it's the concept of garbage bag workout sweatsuit. Yeah, it's more so it just kind of collects everything and then it converts it into water. But if you don't put it on the right way, well, you end up like eating your own fecal matter and it ends up not doing it the right way. So you gotta be careful. Oh, I'm gonna lose out on all my water too. Codworm. Probably because I got all my clothes off. Oh. Yeah, it's cowbag. When the water's chunky, you hit the fecal water. That's true. Okay, worm. I'm right here. I'm burning alive. Baby! It's coming? It's gotta be coming, right? Oh, yep. All right. Embrace me! Dirt! Your backpack was lost. Hopefully, oh no. Okay, I think I could respawn on my base. Hopefully I can. I'm so against boxer briefs. Worst of both worlds. Yeah, that is true. Especially in the desert, so underwhelming. Oh, I didn't respawn on my base. That's awkward. Sandworm death. You have been killed by a sandworm. All the items in your inventory have been lost and are not recoverable. Stick to rock ground. Well, I mean, what did you think it was going to be, Junico? Like, you go and you actually see its insides? Oh, yeah, them juicy worm guts. Oh, dang, I wasn't paying attention. It was just a giant worm kind of coming at you with its open mouth, and then it just said, burp, you died. What's that brown streak in your skeevies? The less you know, the better. Oh, crap, I didn't grab onto the ledge. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Oh, there we go. Calm down. But no, I agree. Boxer briefs are just kind of, they're gross. I am more of a boxer fan myself. Okay, let's see if I can run really fast across and not get the worm at me again. Ah, the sunbird. I feel like Dune and Tremors will always be connected in my mind. Yeah, probably. Now, the thing is, I think Dune came out a long, long time ago. I mean, not super long, like maybe... Could have been 1980s, maybe sooner than that. I actually don't remember. Oh, I need stamina. I wonder when Tremors came out. But the whole entire thing with Dune is apparently the guy knew a lot about the whole entire... Like, he was big into ecology and knew a lot about worms and stuff. So apparently within the books, he actually described worms pretty well and how they act and all that other great stuff. Except it kind of goes a little off the deep end after a while. Like, the whole premise of Dune is to... Don't blindly follow your heroes because people are not always good in everything. So even if you think, oh, this is our leader, he is the best person ever, well, don't do that. Because Paul seems like he's the hero of the story, but he does a lot of bad shit. But it does go off the deep end, though. Because essentially... Like, Paul has kids and everything, and he gets superpowers, but, like, his superpowers were not, like, these superpowers, and his kids get superpowers, and then they turn into weird worm people. So, yeah. It's Kind of crazy. Aha! I don't know if that was intended, but I did it anyways. Oh, yeah. Boxers, unless you know it's business time. I took a kung fu class and had an embarrassing clap after a kick. Ooh. I feel bad for you on that one. Hey, your character has ink on his arm? Yeah, I put ink on there. Tattoos are cool. I may not have tattoos myself, but they're still cool. How am I gonna get up there? Crap. What the hell puts a base on a giant freaking mountain? Okay, maybe I can jump up here like that. I'm gonna run out of stamina too quickly. Okay, drop down. Ah, you tried, game. You tried. I also have tattoos on my lips too. And also I got some like makeup going on. I can't zoom in. But you'll have to take my word on it. Because you know it's good. Oh, I'm not even close to the base. What the fuck? Why makeup? Because I wanted my guy to look like a crazy futuristic Dune guy. You know how some of those Dune people look? And I wanted mine to be an aristocrat dude. Originally, I was thinking about going Mentat also, so that's why I got the little Mentat like thing going on his lip there. I hope you tattooed the Skin Cancer Center phone number on your arm. Why? Because I'm out in the middle of the desert with nothing on? With like smoldering heat? Yeah, I'm probably gonna need it. Have you gotten skin cancer on the planet of Arrakis? Well, we have lawyers that can help you win your case. We will sue the planet for you. Remember, it is not your fault for being so stupid. Okay, I got my stuff back. I think this is all mine, so I'm just gonna say gimme, 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 gimme. Lovely. Give me my loot. I think that's my pistol too. Maybe. Maybe. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I think that should be good. Oh no, I still had this stuff too. Okay, let's see what we got. So that's equipped, that's equipped. We got all of our armor back on. We've got dish stuff that's just in the inventories. I don't care about that. But I do care about that. The hell is that? Survey launch probe. I don't know if I actually need the launch probe. Still have it on, but I don't know if I need it. What you got there? Oh, I got 2 pistols now. Drop off one of these pistols. I don't care. Okay, bye. My risk is raising just from watching this. Hey, if you don't get cancer from watching a Dune stream, well, something must be going wrong. Oh, it shows my body all the way off in the middle of there. I don't think I care. Hopefully it's not anything that I need to worry about. Well, I'll worry about it later. Because I'm definitely not running into the middle of the desert just to pick up an empty bag. So I got some skill points, man. Oh, I could unlock that. Gimme. Butt trumpet! Doot doot! Everybody loves a butt trumpet. Because you know it's good. Okay, I think I gotta go back over there. Shit. Do they ever put you on the Harkonnen world where it's black and white? No, I think this is only just Arrakis. I don't know if there's any interactions with it because, I mean, this is the first time I'm playing. But I think it's just specifically Arrakis. But Trumpet with Frisky Patrick with Tumbling Dinosaur Lasso Cowboy. Words. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. I don't think I'll... Ooh, I don't know what that is, but... I'll glide over there. Give me your loot. Oh, I can actually salvage it. Okay. laser cutter. Oh, I can take off multiple parts. Yeah, I can. Okay, I like that. That's actually cool. It actually shows you being able to disassemble the whole entire thing. A neato burrito, if you ask me. What else can I do from you? Right here. I am a scavenger. Alright. Well. It's gone. I don't know if it actually gave me anything good. I don't know what the hell any of that crap is, but I got it. I do need my blood extractor on. We put you on there and put you on there. Lovely. Oh, I can't Tokyo drift. Ran into rock. Body hurts. Oh, God. We do get different gear upgrades and everything like that. So, well, it's not necessarily going on the Harkonnen homeworld planet. Because it's not anything close. Your stuff. Is that a player? Are you a player? If I shot you in the head, would you die? Yep. There is PvP in this game in the deep desert, though, from what I've heard. And I think there's some PvP areas that are in Hagabasan, too, which is this entire realm of area here. But it's very few and far between for this. But I think the whole entire deep desert has PvP, so you gotta be careful. Don't attack me, worm. I wonder why when I hover, it was kind of making it go red there a little bit. Scavenger kit. Loot. Loot. Thank you. Okay, oh boy, here I go running again. Oh, I actually need some water too. Water button. Water button. You're dying. It's red. Dehydration. Dehydrated. No, not exactly. Okay. Not here. We'll do it just for today. Switch back over to here. Oh no, my camera's over here now. Oh dear, what's going on? I don't know. So as you can see over on the left-hand side there, we got a water meter that's all the way there with blue. That shows you how my water is. My stamina meter is that light green thing, and then my health meter is that red bar. And then that's the worm. Doing worm stuff. I think I need to get inside here. Completed. Reach the wreck of Elysium. Bad. Is this how again? Ooh, actually, I think it might be. Can I come in? Nope, no. It was another player. They thought I was an enemy. They shot me for a hose. It hurts. Tickle the girl. Ooh, what's that? Get me. Apparently I already looted what I needed to, so yeah. Let's go. So there's a couple of things that I want to adjust on my graphics because I know it's probably fine on the right now with the stream, but it feels a little bit jumpy, well, laggy, not laggy, I don't know, maybe laggy, but kind of, it fragments a little bit and it just kind of goes and doesn't feel as smooth as what I want it to be. And I don't know if it's because I got DLSS on and everything, because I got a new computer before Monster Hunter came out, because I figured, well, with how everything was going on in the world, that eventually it would be hard to kind of get computer parts and stuff. So I was just like, oh, you know what? Whatever. We'll get a new computer. But I don't know how all this new stuff like frame generation and everything that they have going on with AI with the new cards and stuff. So I just kind of say, okay, well, it's on. I don't know if I turn it off, it would be better or not. So I kind of got to do a little bit of research to say, oh, should I have these settings on? Should I have these ones on? What's better? Is that somebody's motorbike? I want a motorbike. How come I don't have a motorbike? Okay, so reach the wreck of Flavortown. I already did. This is the wreck. Oh, but I need to looty Tuesday some more stuff. Okay. So where's the loot? Maybe you should ask AI what they think about having settings on or off. I don't want to. I'd rather just read about what other people say. Because AI sometimes can give you correct answers with like that Google AI that you can just type in, but a lot of times people on forums will have better answers. I feel like I gotta sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Don't make me. Oh, is that a weapon? Did I get a weapon? Get a weapon. It's a rifle. And it shoots leg darts. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's see. Let's check it out. Well, that's cool. Is it automatic? It is. Ha ha! I am unstoppable! How in the world? I'm at 93.5k now. Because sometimes when you click certain stuff and all that other jazz, it just can kind of help out. Okay, I'm gonna try something crazy. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the stream or anything, because that's the last thing I want, is it to just kind of break down and crap out. Let's see here. So we have upscaling quality and then this. Let's turn it off. Let's see how crazy this looks. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. It doesn't feel bad, but does it kind of look like it got a little bit lighter? I don't know. Tell me what more. What do I need to click? It's just, I think every 15 minutes, every now and then, it'll show like a little icon that you can click on the pancakes. Oh, it did mess up stuff. Crap. See, that's why I shouldn't have touched anything. That was my fault. I was stupid. Okay. Did that stop messing up the stream? We'll see. We'll wait for a second. Yeah, take that off. I think that's good. Looks like my character's moving all good and everything. Okay, so the only issue is now is that there's a delay with the stream, so that was totally my fault on that one. We should be okay though. Gonna fast forward it. I'm gonna exit out on my phone and then reopen it and see if that does anything. Am I all caught up? Okay. No, I am not. It's still delayed. Okay, well, there's going to be a little bit of a delay on the stream, which that kind of stinks. I wonder if there's a way I could jump it forward here. Alright, I'm going to do what I tried last time, where I unplugged something and then plugged it back in. Should be okay. Just give it a second. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the... Hello, hello? Is it readjusted? Is there a delay? My character's not moving, so there still is a delay. Well, that sucks. No, I know that you can see me. The problem is that like I'm watching me control it on my screen right now. And unfortunately, it's still kind of like a little bit of delay, and that's what I was trying to fix by unplugging my internet. I just realized that, well, unfortunately, unplugging the internet on and off didn't fix the problem, but also, unfortunately, my mic was not actually on. So that was kind of, I was talking to nobody. But thanks for the welcome back. So I'll give everybody a choice here. Do you want me to disconnect the stream and then restart it? Or are you fine with like a 20-second delay? I think it might be easier just to go ahead and disconnect the stream and restart it, like actually like restart the whole thing and turn it off. But, you know, all depends on what everybody kind of prefers. I think I'm gonna disconnect it though either way, just to kind of make it a little bit better. All right, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to shut off the stream. It's only going to be like about 30 seconds, and then we'll be right back. I do apologize to everybody. Note to self to my, once again, and for the future, do not mess with settings on stream. It never works. It fucks up everything. It's very stupid. Don't do it. All right, but I'll be, put a message on. I don't think that's going to really do anything, but yeah, I'll be back in like literally 30 seconds, so. Okay. All right, we are restarting up the stream once again. We're not going to go and stop on a little thing of just being like, oh, hey, we're here. Let me just go ahead and open up YouTube really quick in order to reset the title for that, because I would imagine that's going to reset there too. Go over here, view my channel. Alright, so Dune Awakening going over that. Yep, we're good. Okay, so I think we're good on YouTube. All right, go ahead and move, do our little thing. Oh, look, I'm a guy in Dune. Oh, crazy. Is that working? Yep, there we go. Okay, so we're all good. All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. That was just me being stupid with messing around with my settings in game. Didn't work out. Ah, there's people. Oh God, where the heck am I? I'm gonna die. Open up my mind. I'm gonna die. Are you a person? Oh shit, that's okay. That's a bad guy. Okay, we're good. We're good. How to switch my thingy? Oh, okay, like that. Sweet. I think somebody else is coming to kill me. So that's good. Alright, so the new weapon that I found is already kind of super destroyed. Which stinks because it seemed like it was a pretty cool weapon. But I still should be able to use it for a little bit, so not terrible. There's another stupid ad starting soon here. That's stupid. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back to you too, Jim Gizmo. Good to see you. But yeah, everything should be working fine now. It looks like it's all caught up, so we don't have a super delay, so that's awesome. And well, when I got back, there's a bunch of people that were standing around me and wanted to kill me. It was great. I love it. All right. Shoot them in the face. This automatic thing is really nice. Like I said, it's just kind of already pretty damaged. So, just gonna have to hope for the best. Oh, I actually got to blow down doors. Okay. It's like Star Wars, but without the stars. Oh. Okay, well, apparently I was already in here. That's weird. And now it's saying Ventrellic is back with streaming Dune. Ew. Yeah, I've always had an issue with that too back in the past with messing around with my settings, and I think I had an issue with it with Enshrouded, and it just kind of messed everything up, and you'd think I would actually learn from that, but I did not. So, yeah, here we are. Harvest materials to upgrade your armor and weapons, and it does say reach the Wreck of Elysion, which I am here. Wait, is there a different Wreck of Elysion that I need to go to? Oh, I already completed the thing. I already looted the stuff. I actually don't need to be here anymore. This is only slightly awkward. Okay, well. Star Trek. Yeah, I guess it does have some Star Trek vibes and everything. They are all in outer space, after all. Which, funny enough, that's actually one of the shows that I'm going through and watching now, too, is the old Star Trek. Not the original, but Star Trek The Next Generation. It's been pretty good so far. I've seen episodes here and there, not everything. It's been decent. Oh. We gotta switch over to OBS to make sure there's no chats over on the other thing. Riker's the man? Yeah, he is. Except, now Riker's the commander, like, not the captain, but the captain's first-hand man, right? At least I believe that's who I'm going off of, because I'm just trying to get names down once again. But I still am not used to, because I used to catch episodes here and there before, right? And right now in the earlier episodes, he's cleanly shaven, which I totally gotta shave myself. But he's cleanly shaven. He's got everything like, you know, pure smooth face and stuff. And I know in the future episodes, he has the beard going on and everything. So just kind of getting adjusted to him, looking different there. Hello, hello. I'm going to shank you. Like this. Huzzah! I don't care if you have a gun. Taste my scrap knife. Ranking maneuver is the move. Number 1, young gun. Hell yeah. Alright, so I was kind of running off in the wrong direction, but we should be okay. Ranking maneuver 1. Run super fast across the desert. That's how that works, right? And if I time it right, I can jump and use my little glide to give me super glide so I can go faster a lot longer. Yeah, take that, game. Using your own mechanics against you. Okay. I'm gonna chug actually, I wanted to chug a little bit of water, but I'm probably gonna be running past the base soon. So I really don't need to chug a lug that much. Oh, I forgot to get blood from people. Oh, darn. No, that's Emilio Estevez, Young Guns. You're saying a bunch of names here, and I'm really bad with names, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shake my head and be like, uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, I know him. Must run fast. Oh, there might be people there. I have come for your blood. I am burning in the heat. I am only slightly protected. Okay, there they are. You don't think they saw me, do you? Hello, oh, there's multiple and they got guns. Lovely. Okay, melee time. Oh wait, I got an ability that I wanted to use. Q? Oh, that was kind of trippy. Alright. Where's my blood stabber? There we go. Thank you for the blood. Much appreciated. How about you? What you got? Oh, you got some blood? Can't wait to drink it later. I'm only slightly vampire. I was about 20 when I learned that Emilio Estevez wasn't Michael J. Fox. Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah, no, I actually know exactly who you're talking about because I always got them confused too. And to this day, I still am not convinced that they're not the same person. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Little jumpy. Yep. Perfectly timed. Calculated. Love it. Oh. I did have one more spot for some blood. How convenient. Oh, I didn't have my knife out.
Eyes on hostile.
Pokey, pokey, mate. So I do like that teleport thing. Regulators mount up. No regulators here. Alright, let's go take our blood back to base. Slurp it on up. How convenient. I know, I'm really loving that dash move and the glider together just because I can go zooming across the map. Oh, that's a big ship out over there. My base. So how does this connect to the movies? Same place, different time. So apparently this is just considered a different timeline, I guess you could say. So essentially in the movies, I don't want to go too crazy with explaining because trying to explain Dune is almost impossible in some ways. But in the movies, you have somebody named Paul, and he's supposed to be the so-called, like, you know, chosen one and everything. Well, he doesn't exist in this. But yeah, so it's pretty much similar to where Arrakis is the same planet, and this planet has something called spice, which fuels everything in the galaxy. Kind of think of it like gasoline, but I believe this is the main place to get it. So essentially, people fight over the spice in order to just kind of fuel everything that's in the galaxy, from space travel to warp drives and all that other stuff. I think it also has stuff to do with drugs and everything too. But yeah, that's the small explanation of it. A lot of things are still exactly the same. It's just Paul has not been born in this timeline. Let's see here. But you still have like the same whole entire concept of like Atreides as a clan, Harkonnen as a clan. The Fremen are people that live on this planet, and they're the Sand People and everything, and they got blue eyes because spice is everywhere on the planet, and if you breathe in spice too long, you get blue eyes and visions and everything. So like Star Wars without the Jedi, yes, to a degree. You still have weird special powers, like Mentats have the ability to, you know, do certain things. Bene Gesserit are this elite, like, kind of, I wouldn't say hidden, but like elite kind of society where it's only women, and they have the ability to use the voice, and they can kind of think of it almost like the Force, where you can control people and tell them to do certain things. So like even with me right now, I went down the Bene Gesserit tree, and I have something called the voice, so I can use that ability to compel people to walk towards me, and they can't do anything, and I have abilities to make them control them and do whatever I want. But yeah, bossy women cult. But the whole entire thing with the Bene Gesserit is that, like I said, I don't want to go too crazy into it because I don't want to missay certain things, but they have this whole entire prophecy of eventually a male will be able to be born into the Bene Gesserit that can use their powers, and he becomes like pretty much the person that guides humanity down the golden path, which helps them ascend to the next level, aka what Paul pretty much was kind of becoming and stuff. So yeah, stuff and things. The voice is really cool too. I like it. All right, so I came here and I was gonna go ahead and drop off my blood. I am gonna use it to deposit that. I don't have a whole lot of water in here, so I'll extract a little bit. Can I drink some? Again, very little amount. Very Harry Potter? Yeah, to a degree. It sounded really cool in the movie theaters whenever they used their voice, because they just had the way that they manipulated the whole entire sound system and everything with it. But in the game, it doesn't really sound too crazy, but it's almost like, imagine you had 20 people talking at the same time being like, come here, and then the person would go over to them and stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm still trying to get over there. I guess there is, apparently, from what Arnok was telling me too, there is a fast travel system, but it costs space cash in order to use. I just don't know how to use it yet because I'm still very early into the game. And I could have been playing this all day if I wanted to, but I get very jittery, and that's why I don't always do super long streams either, because I like to get up and move around and stuff, and I don't want to sit for too long. I probably could end up taking breaks and be like, oh, hey, I'll be back in 10 minutes so I can move around and then go longer. But, you know, I'm not the smartest person when it comes to that, so I don't always do that. All right, do you think I can make this jump without dying? I'm going to try it. Aha! Space glide! It worked. Calculated. Yeah, I wander off. Yeah. It's the same thing. I totally get it, so. Let's see here. Need to get up to there. I've got my run again. I can kind of probably do a low-key space glide across. Let's try it. Hello, random person's house. Huzzah! Don't eat me, worm. Yeah, that's a way different than in the movie, your space glide. Did they have an ability like the hoaxer thing? Like, I mean, they did have in the movie, they had this little glidey thing here. I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the second movie, they had those space troopers with the guns and everything, and they were just kind of like levitating down and stuff. They had the anti-gravity fields, which I think that's kind of to a degree what this is. They rode worms. Well, the Fremen rode worms. The Atreides and the Harkonnen did not. The Atreides and the Harkonnen had those dragonfly helicopters. So within Dune, they have these special like helicopters that fly through the air, but they look like dragonflies and they have wings that flap really fast, and they look really cool. I think they're pretty cool. I wonder if you can ride the worms. I don't know if you can ride the worms because we don't know where the Fremen are, and that's a very special Fremen technique. Yes, Paul rode the worms, but he was also spending time with the Fremen, so that's why he was able to do it. And also, the reason why he was able to do it is because he was the Lisan al-Gaib, which is the chosen prophet, and he was able to kind of experience all the different timelines and lifelines that he was able to live through, and essentially was able to write it because he was able to learn from those experiences. I need one of those. Get off the bike! I will shoot you in the fucking head. They were not intimidated. They just drove off. I think they called my bluff. Tee-hee. Well, the motherfucker's still driving off. Oh. I never got my plant fiber and ore to upgrade my armor. That probably would be a little bit helpful, wouldn't it? Let's go ahead and turn in this Mister Sweet Tower. It is actually, like, some of the infrastructure and everything looks really cool. And, like, the Harkonnen will be kind of the evil Sith people, and the Atreides will be kind of, like, more of the sophisticated, noble people. But really, the whole entire thing with Dune is, it's not really, oh, this person's good, this person's bad. The whole entire thing within Dune is supposed to be, hey, everybody kind of has like black and white areas where some people are good, some people are bad. It's really just kind of gray, and no one's really truly that great. Did I do my thing? Deliver item. Oh, I got more to deliver. Okay, here you go. Here, take that too. Congrats. Contract user. Enter Imperial Station number 2. So it's kind of just guiding me all over the place. Who lives here? I think this is just a outpost where you can do different stuff. I don't know. It's just kind of like a game thing. Obviously, in the movies, I don't think they really had anything like this. But the movies also didn't include everything that was within the books either, because apparently within the books there's this whole entire division called the, like, you know, the Merchants Traders Organization or whatever, and they're like these really weird kind of people. Unfortunately, I don't have as much information about this. If Mount Dewberg ever comes in here, we'll go ahead and ask them further information, because they're huge on Dune. They know all about that stuff, and they'll definitely be able to explain things a lot better. But yeah, and yeah, people suck all over. That is true. They really do. Okay, so I see some of the stuff over there that I want. I want to do my space run again. I don't know if my space run's going to make me there this time. Let's try it. Huzzah! Space run! Oh, this is going to hurt. Okay, it actually didn't hurt that bad. Casually leapfrog all the way up to the top. This is how you climb mountains. Don't ask any questions. That's just how we do it. And then we got this giant thing here too, which I think that is for the interdimensional space travel where you can warp around and everything. And that's a moon. That provides light. Backpack full. What? What are you talking about, Bob? Oh, I'm way down. I got a lot of junk in the trunk. Actually, do I really have that much junk in the trunk? What the hell? Yeah. I got some junk in the trunk. I wonder if there's a way that I can increase my carrying capacity. There's gotta be, right? Put you on here. Did that reduce anything? No. I don't know what to... Oh, you know what it is? I bet you it's this armor plating stuff that I've got. I don't think I care about the fuel cell. Let's drop it. Okay, bye. Anything else I want to drop? All this scrap metal? I don't need that. Okay, bye. I'm littering. You can't stop me. I don't know what this is. Okay, so look out for plant fiber, and then we need a couple more of the blue chunks, which is going to be copper. I don't know why copper's blue in this game, but I am not going to complain. And then also on top of it, it wants me to enter the Imperial Test Station number 2, which is right by our base. Yay. I need plants. Okay, let's see how bad the fall damage will be. Not bad. Okay. We good. Yeah, I'm curious what the deep desert's going to be like, too. From what I've heard, so essentially, playing this game, there's a bunch of different servers that you can pick, right? And within those servers, you can go ahead and there's little micro servers that you can go. And 40 to 60 players get into this little small box. Well, it's not really small. It's kind of a big area, right? And you can go ahead and build, do whatever you want, go through the main story and everything. And then once you're done with that, you get into the quote-unquote end game, and it throws everybody on the like the servers and stuff into the deep desert, and everybody just roams this big, huge open area. But that's where PvP and everything can kind of happen and all that other stuff. And now we are back to Star Wars entering the Imperial Starbase. Yes, yes, indeed. Except I'm not on a starbase right now. Oh, there's a destroyed ornithopter that somebody's totally taken apart. Jerks, that was supposed to be mine. Well, look for some plants. That's the next thing that we need to upgrade the gear. Bunches and bunches of plants. One thing I gotta get used to is on this game, it's one of the sprint toggles where you just hit the button and you start running. You don't hold it down. Feels a little bit weird. I could probably toggle it on and off, but I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing that. And also because I don't want the stream to just go ahead and crash again. So we're gonna play it a little bit safe. Just a little bit. Hey, look, it's a box. Well, an L box. Dude, where are all the plants? Hello, I have come to kill you. No, you don't. Teleport. Yeah, I don't know if those kind of powers are actually within Dune, where you can just teleport behind people. Might be just a video game mechanic, but I don't know. Still, it's cool that I could do it, though. Plants. Got any plants? Oh, apparently I'm super thirsty. That's awkward. You mother effer. That's it. Come here. Oh, wait, that's a player. I was gonna start shooting him. You're lucky. You're lucky PvP's not enabled. I see your face. Okay, run super fast. Okay, so my base is right over there. The worm is kind of ticked. Okay, about 8 seconds where we can just run super fast. The only problem is I don't have any water. Oh, also if you're running low on water, you can kind of get it up a little bit by going over to these flowers here. Oh, Batman. But Batman doesn't kill. I don't care. But yeah, you can go over to these plants right here and kind of get your water up. But it only goes to the first little bar there that you see off to the side. And then the rest has to actually go up from blood water or whatever other water you're going to find. What's this? Why was it making noise? Can I do anything to you? No. Alright, time to run the base. Don't kill me, worm. Oh, this might be an incredibly bad idea. Okay, just gotta run off to the side. Hopefully, worm don't kill me. Should be okay. I think we got some distance. Plants. I don't know why when I'm thinking of plants, for some reason, I'm having South Park pop up in my mind with Stan Marsh, where he's just saying, plants? Plants? Anybody got any plants? He originally said change, but we're replacing with plants. Everybody loves plants. Oh, I heard something beeping. Could it be the ship? No, it's gotta be somewhere else. Okay, we moving on. I don't need these plants, I want the other plants. I need fiber. Oh, you fiber? Nope, you're a rock. That's a plant, right? Rocks are plants. Always. Beep, beep, beep. Back it up. Junk in the trunk. Oh, well. I got a lot of junk in the trunk here. A little bit too much. Okay. Yeah! Funky Patrick! With the butt trumpet! And if anybody's wondering, it's just... That's on YouTube. It's just literally Twitch emotes. I drew them myself. Okay, hopefully that guy never sees me. I don't know what they do, but I don't want to find out. Well, just gonna try gliding down. We'll see. Hey, damage? Okay. Alright, so now it wants... Oh, wow. Server's acting a little bit laggy today. Okay, must be a lot of people playing. Do you fight other players, or? So, yes and no. Okay, so, as you can see on this map here, right? Eventually you kind of go through this whole entire area of like these clouded areas and what's inside here. And most of this is not PvP. There might be a little section here or there that you can do PvP, but you don't fight players in these ones. When you get to the end game though, after you go through, you level up, you do a bunch of stuff, get through the storyline. Apparently you get to a place called the Deep Desert or whatever. And it's going to be a way bigger map than this, and it combines all the servers into one. And you just see, there's going to be a lot, like it's a huge map. So you're just probably, I don't know how often you'll still see players. But all of that in the Deep Desert is PvP. If you die there, you're not going to lose your gear, but you would lose your resources. So, like I said, yes and no. There is PvP, but it's not like it's forcing you into it. The thing is, though, the Deep Desert has higher chances to get the rare schematics that you are looking for. What's PvPEE? So PvP stands for player versus player, and then PvE stands for player versus environment. Player versus environment means that I'm just attacking computer like NPCs and everything. So typically like your single player games, all that stuff. I'm not fighting other players, which are characters like me. PvP means I'm going to be fighting other characters like me. All right. So now it wants me to research scavenger rags, Karpov 38, and Kinjal. Let's see what we got. So I'm guessing it's these things. So I'm going to be getting new armor here. Thank you. Need that. I think that's the weapon I was using. And then a new knife. Alright, so it wants me to fabricate a full set of scavenger rags. Which I think that's these things. And that's the fabricator. It's just kind of making some stuff up there. Cue that all up. Can I make this weapon? Takes a couple of mechanical parts, but nothing too bad. But apparently I can make this higher up weapon too. Interesting. I mean, I'm not going to say no. Oh, thank you. I don't know what that is, but it's a little person clapping. I don't know what it's from, but I'm going to say Golden Girls. That's my best guess. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, this helmet looks pretty cool. I got goggles and everything. Wonder how that's going to be. And apparently there's a transmog system in this game too. So even if you're crafting this gear, it looks this way. I believe eventually you'll be able to take whatever gear set that you want or any kind of clothes that you want and then make it look like that, but still have the benefits of different armor. So it's not like you're locked into how certain things look. All right, so now I've got that on, that on, that on. Wait, where did my shirt go? Crafted a shirt, right? Okay, maybe I didn't craft a shirt. Wait. Right here. Okay. I thought I did. That's awkward. I will go out in the desert like this. The sun cannot harm me. For my skin is made of spice. Take me to Flavortown, Guy Fieri. Oh, that's another thing too. I don't know if anybody's been the same. So for anybody that knows, the guy that goes and talks like, oh, yeah, let's go to Flavortown, blah, 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 blah. I always thought his name was Guy Fieri, and I thought that's just how his last name was, said. But apparently it's Guy Fieri. Crazy. Never would have thunk. I'm going to deposit this armor just in case. I don't know if I'll end up needing it at some point, but it's there. Okay, now we got this on. All good. That's my new character look. Fabricate a Kinjal. Okie dokie. That's what these, okay. I really want to make the perp because it looks cool. But I guarantee you it's going to tell me to craft this weapon here. 100%.
I've crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-Worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on
So I do
Arrakis.
get vehicles in here.
Arrakis has a long history, Off-Worlder. More than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Okay, so I'm going to switch it over to... what do you call it? Twitch chat here, because for some reason my OBS chat was kind of delayed, and I'm seeing that people are saying stuff a little bit farther in. So, on OBS chat, I only saw the person going, oh, huh, yes, I clap. Yes, indeed. But over on Twitch chat, I'm seeing, what, not Guy Fieri? Yeah, I know, right? It sounds like it should be Guy Fieri. Why don't they call him Guy Fieri? But I think everyone says Guy Fieri. Oh, maybe that's what it is, not Fieri, Fieri. I don't know, whatever. I just want to call him Fieri. Let's just... he's the vehicle, okay? That's what we're calling him. His name's Flavortown. No, that's true. Take me to Flavortown. He is the mayor, after all. What does this stand for? This. Are you saying Guy Fieri has a small peepee or something? Yeah, a small peepee. It needs to be small to get into Flavortown. Don't ask me why that's the accent that comes out with those hand gestures, but it is. Yes. I'm sure you would understand. Not sure they're new emoji hands? That's true. Look, emoji hands. It's a butterfly. Wow. Okay, I gotta go sneak into a base, which I think is right on the other side here. Now, I don't know what that face is supposed to be, but it looks like somebody taking a massive dump. If I'm being completely for realsies here. Very weird, must be standing for something. Yeah, maybe. As much as I love this gun, it's getting so close to being broken. It's a sumo taking a massive dump. Ha ha! I knew it! It always comes down to someone taking a dump. Hey, where you going? Soon we will have vehicle just like that, man. I too can be like sumo. Hoi hoi hoi. Okay, we gonna do the run here. Me. Okay, here we go. Run. Run, Forrest, run. Hello, gentlemen. Sirs or madams. I am here to steal your stuff. Imperial testing station number 2. It's number 2 because you know it's good. Made from the blood of 1,000 orphans on Arrakis. Ooh, that's trippy. I wasn't expecting it to have little wall gaps here. That's gotta be terrible. I was just about to say, that's gotta be terrible when it rains, but on a desert planet, it's not raining, but maybe a sandstorm it's gotta be terrible for. Get all the sand in there? It's course and gets everywhere. Out. Ran some wall. Oh, there's little handprints, too. Wonder if that means somebody died. Hello, did you die? I think they said yes. Loot? Look at that, loot. Apparently there's little identification things that you need in order to go through the shield walls. So, yeah, we're going into Doom territory, not Dune. Hello, hello, I'm here to murder people. I don't know why I'm picking up their ammo. That's off of them.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Okay. Hey, you acting weird? No. Well, I can't talk to you. Oh, look at this wonderful library. There's a bunch of books that I can't read. Upsetty spaghetti. You know, I mean, inside here it looks really cool, except for all the dead people that are just conveniently hanging off the tree. Unfortunate for them, right? Oh, you got a bandage. I don't know if I would trust random water just kind of sitting off to the side. I feel like that wouldn't be a good thing.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these
Sumo definitely taking a shit.
or
Yeah, of course he
engineer
is.
botanical species
You not see that
capable of
face? That's like the
thriving
face a
in the
baby would
extremely
make.
arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree.
Oh, loot.
Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere.
Oh, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I feel like that would be bad in the long run, though. If you're taking moisture from the atmosphere and just kind of providing it only for your plants in here, well, then it's not going to go anywhere else, and then, well, you're definitely having an issue. I don't know. Oh.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot.
Druce.
I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did. They're all a league against me. All of them. But they won't get me if I get them first.
Cheers. Oh, what? That metal block all my shots? Boop. I don't have my knife out, but I teleported behind you. Take that! Can't stop, won't stop. Give me your loot. Ooh, lots of ammo. I'll take it. And one bandage.
You leaving these messages, all right? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Well, he sounded just a tad bit crazy. Uh-oh, sandstorm. Oh, dear. I can't tell if that's a player or not. I think that's a player. Yeah. Can I loot these people? I can. Terrific. But I'm not going to. I am going to loot these little chests here that only, for some reason, have bandages in them. And also a couple of dead people. That's all. Ooh, that's a sophisticated chest. Oh, what's that? What's that? Is that one of those things that I already have? Yes, yes it is. Worm attraction intensity extreme. That would explain why I was hovering across and all of a sudden the worm was going absolutely crazy.
Sector weather alert.
Interesting.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Apparently there's a large sandstorm approaching, but it's okay because we're inside. So it shouldn't affect me. Acquire one automated poison snooper. Like, come on, Snoop! What's another thing right here?
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Low on guards. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Oh man, I feel like you actually have to have some kind of sleep. Okay, anybody else hear that weird, crazy laughter? You need some sleep? Hey, go to sleep. I totally get it.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly.
You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you?
Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love, who cannot wake. Go away. Go away.
There's a little bird. Gotcha.
Is everybody just going crazy? Jeez. Don't go away, little bird. Stay. Is that a secret door? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. With some secret loot. Oh, yeah. Give me all that secret loot. Good thing I saw just a random light off to the side. Don't drink the holy water. I will drink the holy water and I will pee the holy pee. Can't stop me. It's holy. Oh, I feel like my posture's bad today. Ugh. But yeah, look at that. Secret tunnel. Hell yeah, Batman. So clearly that is a path that I can go, but there's also like broken glass and everything here. kind of want to check it out. What's here? More loot? Don't mind if I do. I do love my loot. Oh, hey. Identification bin. I can now proceed through other doors. Wow. I get identified. Wow. Who is that, loot? Loot? Oh, I've already been here. For shamesies. Sometimes you think you can get some loot and then you can't. Oh, okay, loot. Except I think I'm starting to fill up on my inventory though. Oh, okay, so I don't know what these contract items are, but I think the space just kind of keeps going until you actually hit your weight limit, maybe? That'd be cool. Oh, it's telling me about shielded NPCs again. Looks like we get to do some melee. I don't know if I need this many bandages. There are way too many bandages. Hey, way to hang in there, guys. You're doing great. Didn't I get the purple thing? I definitely got a purple armband. I don't know why I can't go through there. Oh, there's another purple armband. Ooh. And a purple item. The Emperor's Wings MK1. Oh, I already got one of those. Okay. Well. Cool. And even more bandages. Gnarly. Oh, is that a player? Why are they just standing there? It's really creepy. Why bandages? I don't know. Everything has bandages in it. It's really weird. I have 10 million bandages right now. I really don't need that many. I could probably heal myself up a little bit just for the sake of it, but I still have 10 million freaking bandages. I don't think I can do anything with this little red light here, right? It's just kind of there to highlight. Yep. Alright, time to go through this door. Huzzah. Oh, another dead person with ammo. Wow. And more bandages. Yeah, hopefully it's not going to come down to that. Wait, I've already been here, haven't I?
I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer.
Oh, I already got the thing. Just deliver the automated poison snooper. Okay, we're good. Ooh, Sith Layer. That is true. Oh, rubber band. Rubber band. I think the server's just going a little bit crazy because originally there were supposed to be 40 people per each little Haga basin or whatever you want to call it. But so many people are trying to play this game right now, they had to go and increase it to 60. So might get a little bit of rubber banding here and there. But yeah, it's very Sith Layer-y. I mean, then again, this is a really nice cozy room. I think I would enjoy it, except for the weird air pocket holes there. If that's glass up there, it might not be as bad. It'd be a nice little cool chill out layer. Oh, and some rocks fell down. So if I had to guess, they're holes. Yeah. I don't know, would you sleep in an area like this? I don't know how I'd feel about sleeping here. Just some slight blood there too. Just a little bit. Enough to make it even more cozy. There, let me out, let me out. I think this should be the way. Is your blood blue? Why would my blood be blue? I'm pretty sure my blood is red. The only things that have blue blood are the worms. From the water? Why would... I'm not really sure what you mean. Why would my blood turn blue from the water? So right now I'm just drinking regular water. What you're referring to is the Bene Gesserit ritual, where you can make a patron mother or whatever the high maidens, the person that kind of rules over the people of those little sections. They drink concentrated worm blood in order to make them into that. But I don't think it turns their blood blue. I could be wrong, but I believe it doesn't. You think it does? Gotcha. And the thing is that, I mean, if Mount Duberg's on tomorrow, we can go ahead and ask him too. But I thought the whole entire thing of the blue blood was just from the worms. So I'll definitely do some research on it too and figure out and have an answer for you tomorrow too. Let me at the base. Oh, that's weird. So research the sand bike. Can I make the sand bike? Ooh. That's a lot of parts. Fabricate a sand bike tread MK1. Fabricate a sand bike, blah blah blah. And somebody's riding a sand bike right there. Okay. So let's do, hopefully I have enough parts. Sand bike. Sand bike. See how that goes. Oh, some kind of purple sand bike thing that I could do. Oh, I could replace it for that. But it uses extra special spice infused copper dust, which I don't want to do that just yet. And it might take a few seconds over to kind of craft. Let's drop off the blood. Make me some water. And then let's extract some water. Lovely. Alright. We're slowly getting there. I've got a lot of parts that I really don't need either. Oh, that's a schematic. But I think I already learned the schematic. Can I double research schematics? Kind of, maybe. I mean, I already got that one right there. There's a lot of special schematics. Okay. There's a lot of schematics in general. So many choices, so little time. I don't know what to do. Let's go ahead and quick deposit a bunch of stuff because I don't really care. Burp. Hopefully I didn't drop off my ammo anywhere, which I'm sure I did. See, he did. Drop you off, because I don't think I need any of that stuff. Drop you off. Another extra part. Sand bike thingy that's all purple. Actually, I wonder if I could just use those or... We'll find out. What do we got? Click all the parts. Lovely. I think that should be all the parts that we need. Let's see. Fabricate a sand bike tread MK13. I thought. Do we have a tread? We have a hull, chassis, engine, tread. Oh, maybe I gotta make it 3 times. Okay. That would make sense. Could be into hull, tread. 1, 2. Because it has multiple parts. Feature parts to the worms. I am not going to kill myself to the worms again, Judico. No. I would lose too much progress. It would hurt. It would make me sad. But at least we'll be able to travel really fast here soon because we are going to make a motorbike. I bet that's a motorbike. I wonder if they have anything similar to fabricators in real life. That'd be pretty cool. Yes, we have crafted this out of lasers. Reminds me of Dr. Evil from freaking Austin Powers. Freaking lasers. Research small chemical refinery. Construct a refinery. I think we already have a chemical refinery. Thanks to Arnog. Thank you, Arnog. $1 million. Refine a small or medium-sized vehicle fuel cell. Alright. Craft. Let's do it great. And then I just gotta go ahead and research that. Right. Oh. Which I think is the last part. So much stuff to research, so little time. And then we'll be able to go ahead and take this little part here and we can make our sand bike. Hell yeah, man. Alright, let's see. Can I actually craft it now or do I need any other parts? Apparently I need a welding torch. Alright. Just keeps going and it just keeps going. Welding torch. Where... Can I type in welding torch in order to find it? Got welding wire, but a torch. Am I blind? No, I'm not seeing the welding torch here. Maybe we'll go to a different location. Construction tool. Cutter. Maybe I just gotta actually... Oh, no. It's right here. Okay, we're good. But luckily enough, it seems that the welding torch is the only thing that we need here. And then we should be able to craft it. But then we have to refuel it, which I think that's what the battery pack is for. Alright, vehicle. Let's see what you got. We'll plop this on too, just in case, because I would imagine that's probably what we need in order to drop stuff down. Yep, look at that. So you actually construct it piece by piece. That's kind of cool. I like that. Did I do it? Oh, crap. No! The thing saw me. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing here. But my vehicle. Oh, they send in bad guys. Oh, crap. Don't blow up my vehicle. Luckily, he died pretty quickly. That's good. You think they got good parts on him? I'm out of ammo. What? Oh, I dropped off all my ammo. Crap. Okay, it should be okay. Put our knife back on. Take the knife out. Teleport behind this guy. Yeah, knife him. Ah, stop it. Don't you be shooting my vehicle. The audacity. Oh, that's a player. Okay. Well, luckily, he didn't die. Quick deposit. Commodore. How do I refuel you?
That's
okay.
it, Elfwell. You're ready. I'm waiting at Mirzabah. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Halud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
Sandbike. Alright, so it wants me to deliver... Oh, why am I all smoky looking? That's weird. Oh. Oh, there's the worm. Let's try not to get eaten by that thing. Alright, so I think I can go and deliver that over to the one base, so let's go right over to there. Okay, so spacebar actually slows you down. You gotta be careful with that one. Why do I have smoke coming out of me? Strawberry! We're missing a duck? Are we missing a duck? What kind of duck are we missing? Tricycles are cool. They are. Can't fall off a tricycle, and if you do, well, that's unfortunate. Apparently the worm does not like me driving a tricycle on top of the sand, though. If there's like a speedy boost thing that I could do or anything. Wonder if this is also all-terrain tricycle? And if I could just kind of ride over a rock with no issue. Okay. The answer is I still have issue with going into rocks. Oh, tricycles. I thought Jim said triglycerides? Yes. Yes, triglycerides are cool too, Junico. I do agree. Everybody loves triglycerides. Everybody. Okay, let's see if we can actually turn this on here. No, they are not good or cool. I guess. I don't know. If it's try, it's okay by me. What if it's quad? Abandoned vehicle. An abandoned vehicle and unsheltered vehicle will take damage from sandstorms and over time get destroyed. Okay. Be careful to park your vehicle in a safe spot. Or use the vehicle backup tool to store it. How the hell do I get a vehicle backup tool? Interesting. Okay. I definitely don't want to lose my vehicle. That would stink a little bit. Hi, where are you?
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
Okay. Not gonna argue. Just okay. Let's see, deliver the items. Contract issuer. So there's a lot of stuff that they want. I don't think there's a lot of stuff that I have, though, for them. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's a lot of quests, though. That's kind of cool. If I want to do quests, I don't really know if I really care about most of the stuff, but interesting enough. Oh, okay, maybe not. Nice. Zone changing. What? I am very confused. So why am I smoking still? Wonder if there's a way to like tell if I get a debuff or something. You know what it is? I bet you my power pack is probably the reason why damaged or broken items can be repaired at a repair station. That's cool. I feel like it doesn't help me out that much. Also, we do have an ad starting in 15 seconds, so I do apologize for anybody there. But yeah. Alright. Well, that's probably why I'm smoking. It does kind of seem like an interesting smoke effect, but yeah. Drive north to the Vermilius Gap. Research the advanced construction kits. And construct or interact with an advanced sub-5 council. Which I believe Arnok has already done, so we can probably go ahead and do that. We'll just have to drive up to the other base. They conveniently made another base all the way up here. So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of go there. Now, which one's my bike out of the 10 million here? This one? This one? Wonder if there's a skin. I think there's a skin that I could do something for. Manage vehicle. Can I change it? Oh, it has storage, too. I do indeed love storage. I don't think I care about that, though. Whatever. We driving. We ride. I don't know how much fall damage I would take from riding this thing off a cliff, but I'm going to be careful either way. Oh, Yeah, that was calculated. That was planned. Okie dokie. Now we just gotta drive across the desert and hopefully a giant worm doesn't come and eat me. Oh hey, it's a player. You think I can run them over? Nope. I totally did not try to run them over, by the way. I'm just saying. Well, I gotta go across the desert, and that worm is totally gonna kill me if I do that. I'm not sure what to do here. There's gotta be some kind of safe way, right? Maybe? Maybe we just book it? Deliver sand bike engine MK1. Did I forget to deliver an engine? I'll worry about that later. Oh dear. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? There's no way this is going to go well for me. No red area right there. I think I'm just going to have to book it. Deliver sand? Don't they have enough? You're right. Okay. We're going for it. I feel like this is going to be incredibly stupid, but I'm going for it. I hear it. I don't want to be near it. Should be okay, maybe? Oh god, I hear it. Oh god, he's coming after me. No, 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 no. Not like this. Keep driving. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? Oh dear. Oh dear. Is that close enough? Don't do it. Don't do it, worm. Back the fuck off. Okay. Whew. I lived. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't want to do that again. That was scary. Ooh, new ore. Okay. Well. Let's get to the next base, I guess. That, I swear that worm was right behind me that entire time. Oh, man. And I'm doing it again. Ooh, is the sand getting red? Red sand planet. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going back to that previous area after that. That worm was right on my butt. I'm pretty sure it wanted to eat me. Was that a player base? Cutscene? My dude's so creepy looking, I love it. You should have rode it. I can't ride the worm. Only the Fremen know how to ride the worm.
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display, Offworlder. But whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go. And quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again.
Well, why would you blow up the ship? I don't get it. You could have talked to me first.
Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, Offworlder. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
Alright. But yeah, if we get the option, Junico, I definitely will ride a worm. Just unfortunately, I can't do that yet. Nor do I know if I will be able to. Okay, we're just gonna casually go around here. Hopefully I'm not gonna burn in the sun too much. We'll find out very shortly. How do you know unless you try it? Well, we did. We stood in front of a worm and it ate us, right? Just saying. Nope. No shields up. Stay away from me. Oh, that's a cliff. Okay. Is that a roller coaster? A toboggan? A roller coaster toboggan? Okay, what do we got over here? Getting very close to the base, I think. I'm just really hoping it's not on top of the giant mountain, because that might be a little bit weird. And let's just stick to the edge so the worm doesn't come and eat my face. Nobody wants that. Oh, is that the base Arnok made? Maybe? You think I could ride the bike up the stairs? Let's try to find out. Yes. Okay, it's very difficult to ride it through a door. Alright, yep. Haha! I did it! Just kind of casually put it right there. Lovely. Let's see. So, before I do that, I want to make sure. Manage vehicle. Permissions. Idaho. There we go. And hit a plus on there. So now you'll be able to control the vehicle in case if he needs to move it out of the way, because I kind of just parked it in the middle of the house. So yeah. Definitely a lot more going on in this place. Oh, what's this? Water cistern. Let's see. Use. It's got some water going on. Not a whole lot, but some. I can dig it. Oh, a repair station. Check me in, Batman. That stuff is damaged, though. Okay, so I would need copper ingots. Or, actually, sorry. I say this word wrong all the time, and last time people told me to say it the right. Copper ingot. Or ingot. I think it's ingot? Yeah. We'll get it. We'll get it. Don't worry. So let's see here. So it wants me to use copper, though. I would imagine we have copper here. If not, then I'll probably have to go and farm some. Chest. Static compactor. I don't know what the heck that is, but it sounds intense. Okay, reach the advanced construction, or research the advanced construction. And then construct or interact with an advanced sub-fief council. So I should just be able to go over here and interact with this. Lovely. And then research and advanced construction would be a part of this here. Okay, so it's still kind of guiding me along, so that's cool. I think. No, that's a back seat. Oh, okay. I do want the backup tool, though. I think that's going to be extremely helpful if I ever need to summon the bike. I don't know if that does just kind of make the bike appear out of nowhere, but it's there. It's a thing. Got it. But now, where is the advanced construction thing? Do Reaper. There we go. Okay. I figured it out. I learned it. And then there's a new still suit that I can make too, so that's cool. And it wants me to open the map and abandon your base in the Haga Basin South. Well, the problem is that I don't know if there's any materials that we actually want from there. Why am I smoking? I think the reason why I'm smoking is because this is pretty damaged here. Taxation. The Emperor requires all who make Arrakis their home to pay Imperial Solari tax or face the consequences. I don't know if I want to actually go and pay some tax. I pay taxes in real life. Why do I have to pay taxes in game? This is not cool. Yeah, let me see. Maybe I can... Ore refinery. Ba-ba-da-ba. We've got 4 ore. Yeah, so I'll repair at one point. What's over here? Improved blood purifier. Go on. I need a little drink. Little bloody drink. Alright. Yeah, I would like to go and stop smoking. The only thing is, in order to move on, looks like I need to go and abandon a previous base. I wonder if I could just turn off the thing telling me what to do. But at the same time, it's telling me, again, I need it. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little confused. I don't know if all the materials back at the old base are really that important. I'm going to go message Arnok here really quick. We'll give it a second to see if they respond back. Because I would like to get rid of the base. And I guess a suspense belt, which I don't think I need that. I think that's part of this right here, right? The Emperor's Wings. Let me see. Yep. All right. Oh, recycler. Okay, that's cool. What do I want to get rid of? I want to get rid of that one. Cycle. I don't know if these are better treads or not, but I think I'm going to recycle. And then recycle. And I don't know if I need any of these things, so I'll hang on to them just in case. I haven't been using the binoculars that much. I don't know how important they'll be. They're used to just kind of mark territories and just make little notes, I think. And honestly, I don't know. I'll leave them in there. Yeah, not too bad progress. So I think we are going to call stream a little bit early today, though. I just kind of wanted to show off the game. I am planning on playing this again tomorrow. On Saturday, we will be doing Last of Us also. I think that's going to be usual time for Last of Us, probably around like 6 or 7 EST. We'll kind of see how Junico's feeling with that one. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back with this for some more Dune action. Probably be a little bit further on because I am going to end up playing it some more. But I just kind of wanted to show off the game, just show off the start, and it's been a lot of fun. I enjoy it. So, and then maybe Mount Dewberg will be on there too in order to answer any of your Dune questions if anybody has them. But I hope you all have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.